What's goody? Welcome back. This is another installment of It's Me, featuring Sensei. I'm not gonna throw it. Let me stop, because I don't want to get shot. I don't want to affiliate myself in gangs. The only gang I know is Space Age Gang. Okay, so today, basically, I'm gonna just go over a couple of things. First, let me start with this. It's important for young black men, young black boys, young black anything to know and fully understand that it is okay for us to cry. Let me say that again. It is okay for us to cry. It's okay for us to feel emotion. It's okay for us to feel like however we're feeling, our feelings are validated, unless they're not. And in any way, nobody can tell you that your feelings are not validated, because that's how you feel. Somebody can't take away how you feel, but you can learn how to take your emotions out of things. So I've learned that putting your emotions in things that don't need it is very, very toxic. For this reason, simply because you don't need the feeling. You need to think outside of your emotions, start thinking with your head. If you're having a problem and it's like either act or react, you always want to react. You don't want to react first, because if you react first without like letting the process itself, then it's just like, wow, what am I getting upset about? Why am I angry? Instead of assessing and being like, this is how I'm gonna react. And that also goes in with the point I'm making about being able to express your emotions. A lot in society, I know myself growing up, I was told before that if I were gay, that I would be disowned. My dad told me he'd beat the fuck out of me if I were gay, because he didn't give birth to any gay men or women. Not even just from that part of my family or my dad's side of the family, because I have a lot of love for my dad's side of the family because they love me and they're just family. But I also have a lot of parts of not even just my dad's side alone, but my mom's side as well, where I was basically told like if I was gay, I would be ridiculed. People that know me and actually know me know I'm not gay, but I have a tendency to, how should I say it? I have a tendency to not care what people think, and I just basically, I'll wear what I want, have on, say what I want, and don't really care about what other people think about me, because at the end of the day, I know what I am, I know what I'm not, I know all the things that I can be, I know all the things that I cannot be. So if I were gay, I wouldn't have a problem saying, yeah, I like guys, I like girls. And you're gonna have to just either respect that or not like me. But a lot in society, if you say that, you get ridiculed. And I've never had a problem with the LGBT community, seeing as how I grew up around it, and I've had family members that were a part, like, that's a part of my life. It's a part of what I go through. So me seeing it as nothing is not somebody else that's a black man or any race of man saying, excuse me, that me wearing what I want, me doing what I want, saying what I want isn't fair to their right of being a man, or my right of being a man is that. So they try to challenge that. But how can you challenge something that I'm secure in? How can you challenge my heart and my life and what I'm doing within myself? And furthermore, why is it even your business what I'm doing in the first place? Because it's not. Like, what am I doing? What is me doing what I'm doing with whoever I'm doing it with affecting you? How is that gonna like hurt or help your life? Oh, it's not? Oh. Then your valid statement and or theory about my life is now invalid. Because if you haven't taken the time to ask me how I feel or what I like, you can assume what I like just because based off of what I do. Until you ask me a question, hey, do you like this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like doing this, and that, and this, and that, and this, and that. But until then, you can't say how I am until you ask me how I am. And that's something we all have to learn to do. Like, instead of judging people and like going flat off the handle before you even like try to assess the situation, ask. And I have another instance of that. So it has nothing to do with like black men crying or anything like that. But oh, this shirt is dirty. I'm still gonna keep all this in the video. Authenticity. Anyway, so I was with a a friend of the family, and he was telling me about his journey through his transition and everything, and I was like listening and trying to like get as much information so I'm not ignorant. And I was talking to him and like trying to just get as much information as possible, and he was so open to the whole like me asking questions, and I'm pretty sure he appreciated that I even asked or wanted to take time out to get the information instead of being ignorant and saying generalized and biased, not fact-driven opinion basically on what I thought or what my thoughts were without me knowing. So I asked, and I like got my research, and I was like, yeah, so this is what I think, and this is what I think, and so what is it like for you? And if you can do that and decipher that with every group you try to deal with, you would have a better experience. If you can sit down with somebody and ask them, hey, what makes you want to be you? And you can get that out of them, and to get them to talk about it and like open up to the things that they are insecure about maybe, or things that they don't really like talk about with a lot of people. If you can be a voice for them and they think it's a safe place for them to be able to talk, they're going to want to talk to you, and they're going to want to hear not even your opinion, because I'm pretty sure they don't care about your opinion. They just want to hear what you are asking so they can know how to answer it for another person if they ask. Simple. Very short video today. I'm probably going to be doing like, my average is probably going to be 10 to 15 minute videos, but I'm going to do shorter videos about stuff that I, want to talk about throughout the week, the day, whatever I feel like, uploading. But thank you so much for coming back. We're going to hit 10 followers. I don't know when. We got 3 so far. It's the long road to being known for something that I've always wanted to have a voice about, and that's just people. I like talking about things. I like to talk. I like to conversate. So, leave some comments in the description about more video suggestions I should do. I'm going to be doing a reaction to some Russian music a little bit later. I'm probably going to record that and edit it tonight. I haven't, not my topic. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for even being here to allow me to rant to you. Please, please, please come along with me on this journey. It's not going to be fast. I know that, but I am working towards making my dreams come true. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Sensei, go!